Good evening, everyone. Raining, thunderstorm, cooling things off. How nice. Anyway, I just want to show you this little technique here. It kind of looks like little starburst or fireworks, and I'm going to show you how to make just the plain one, the dashed line one, and the dotted line one. Okay, so the first thing you have to do is you go to the shape tool and you pull up the star tool, and then when you click you're going to get a dialog box. It's going to ask you how many points you want. This For this design I use 9 points, but you can change it to however many points you want for a different effect, but I just like the way this comes out, so I set it to 9 points. Okay, so that's what it looks like initially, and then you go to the effects on the top here and you select, let's see, where is it now? Distort. Yeah, okay, so you select distort and transform, then you go over to pucker and bloat. Okay, and my preview box is already checked, that's why you're seeing the result instantly. With this pucker and bloat tool, if you slide the arrow to the left, it's going to make it squeeze the lines in more. If you swing it to the right, then it's going to fluff them out. So that looks kind of interesting. Kind of looks like flower petals. So that's another effect for later. Maybe I'll do something with that. Okay, but anyway, I'm going to slide it back to the left. And I'm not going to slide it all the way because I like a little round part in the middle. Looks more like a burst. Okay, so I'm going to leave it right there and I'm going to click OK. Alright, so that's basically this shape right here, right? So I'm going to show how to do um, the dots with this green one. Alright, so I'm selecting it, and let's see, there you go. Now I'm going to go to the strokes box, which is on the side. If it's not there, you can find it in Windows and just go down the list and you'll see stroke. Here it's already checked because it's open on the side. Alright, so let's see. For the dash line, you're going to click this little box down here. This is dash line. And as you can see, it already put it, made these lines here with the green in dashes. And you can adjust it. I have this set at the dash is 12 points and the gap is 28, and the cap is the butt cap. So, and then up here where it says weight, you can make it thicker or lighter by clicking the up or down arrow. And you can also change like the length of the dashes by going to the gap box and either increasing or decreasing that number, and that will adjust it. Okay, so that's the dashes, right? So that's just like this one. And I like to put it on the black background because you can see the colors just pop. You can just see, it's easier to see the colors that way, as well as the design, the effect of the design. Alright, so I'm going to move that out of the way. And then to do the dot one is very similar to doing the dash one. Let me see, let me just turn everything out here. No, wait. Alright, so I'm going to click on this one so I can start over. Alright, so I'm still going to click the dash box, but where it says cap, I'm going to go to the middle one and select the round cap. Um, I know it's very faint, so if you want to see it more clearly, you go to where it says weight and increase the weight. Now you can see the dots a lot easier. And then you can adjust the number of dots by going to the gap box and adjusting that number either up or down. Let me see here. Yeah, like so. I think that looks pretty good. Alright, so for the dots, the dash box is set at 0. And for this particular number of dots, I have it set at 28 for the gap. I'm gonna change it a bit because some of these are like doubled up. I want it to be singled out. Let me see. Yeah, that looks better. So you can adjust everything. You can make that thicker. That looks good. I like to try to get it balanced looking. Then of course you can make it bigger by holding the shift key and pulling the corner like so. And of course duplicate it. Hold the alt key. You're gonna see that little white arrow. That means it's ready to make a copy, and there you have a copy. You can make it smaller, hold the shift key, drag in the corner, and it's smaller. I really like these. They're fun. Oh, of course you can let me make another one and change the color. Let's see. Let me make a red one. Where's my color box hiding here? Alright, so I'm going to select red. Look at that. Also, you want to, you could do mixed combination because it's a combination of a fill and a stroke. So if you want to make it the same color, let me see, how do I do this? You're going to cross out the stroke, then click on the fill, and then click on the stroke box, and then select the stroke. And that's how you get both the stroke and the fill the same color. So, yeah, that's kind of fun. It's like fireworks. And you can add stars or more dots, and we just have fun. Okay, so, yeah, just wanted to pass that along. Thanks for watching. Hit like, subscribe. You know the routine. Have a good evening.